Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is AudreyAtuka and you're definitely in the right place. Okay, so I haven't posted a video for a little while now and I'm so excited. I'm excited at the same time. I'm like, I got some news for you guys. Okay, so the last video that I posted, I think I did like a 48 hour and then I got another 48 hour in the week and that's about it. So technically, this fasting thing hasn't been going the right direction. And I have not weighed myself since then. My scale said low. It keeps saying like it's out of battery, like the battery is really low or whatever. And I just use that as an opportunity not to change the batteries. And let me tell you why. I don't want to change the batteries at this point because I feel like I weigh myself every time I come to the bathroom. I don't want to live my life like that. I don't want to live my life like that at all. I want to have enough self-control where I know I'm monitoring my food intake, where I'm in control without really stepping on the scale. I want to go by how I feel rather than by what the scale says, because there's times when I step on the scale and it'll give me a number. Like I'll wake up feeling like, I'm like, wow, I feel good. I look good. I like how I look. And I step on the scale and it's not reflecting what I thought it was going to reflect. And then I get down on myself. And I'm not trying to live my life that way. Am I saying that I'm never going to step on the scale? That's not what I'm saying. Don't get ahead of yourself, okay? It's not that serious. But I'm saying that I'm not going to be so, I'm not going to be so rigid in my plans that I don't have room to be flexible. Rather, I'm going to be flexible for whatever comes, okay? So fasting has been kind of difficult. Y'all, do you know how easy it is to be able to come on? You could like make a video and lie your ass off, okay? Lie your ass off. I could easily come on here and be like, yeah, I've been doing my fast. Like, oh my God. But you know what, you guys? I'm not one to lie about anything. I just don't have the need to lie about anything. I mean, I'm super honest. I'm like, what's the point? Part of this journey is sometimes you fall hard and you scrape your face along the way. Sometimes you binge. Sometimes it's all a process to get into where you need to get to. And even for some of us that are like consider themselves like expert fasters or past the intermediate faster phase, we still have rough days. I don't care how good you are at fasting. Some days are really rough. Like this week has been probably really, really rough for me. Let me tell you guys why this week, let me tell you why you guys, this week has been interesting. So, anybody who knows me knows like at some point in this year, I plan on getting a BBL. What's a BBL, y'all? It's a Brazilian butt lift. Yes, I plan on getting myself a butt projection because I just don't have a butt projection. And the skinnier I get, the more ridiculous it looks. And it's starting to make me feel some type of way. But that's always been a part of my plan or whatever and stuff like that. I wanted a mommy makeover. And a mommy makeover simply is a breast reduction or whatever, like just lifting your boobs or whatever, a tummy tuck, and then whatever fat they suck from everywhere, like your 360. So your tummy, your back fat, and whatever fat, they use it to contour your body and give you like the shape that you want and stuff. And I'm like, wait, I'm so here for mommy makeovers. I am here for it. I watch so much plastic surgery. I am here for it. I feel like there is no reason for anybody to not want to look that the way that they want to look. There's no reason or excuse for you not to be who you want to be anymore. I just feel like everything is at your reach now. Like, I feel like if you want to lose all the weight, then buy yourself some tits, buy yourself some tits. If you want to buy yourself a booty, buy yourself a booty. I generally think you should do what makes you feel the best. Now, people say, well, you know, some people just go and get plastic surgery, blah, 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 and they don't really love themselves. Yes, there are going to be those people that do that. But I feel like you should know who you are. That way you don't get to a place where you actually have another problem or whatever and stuff like that. But for me, I know who I is, okay? I know who I am. I love myself. I have never loved myself better in this moment. Um, my whole entire life. I feel like this is the most confident I've ever been, the most self-assured I've ever been, the most sane I've ever been, the most internally joyful I've ever been. And in this space, even in this space, I want to look a certain way. I deserve to look a certain way. And so that's what I'm going to do. So at some point, God, I go on these tangents, though. Oh, get it together, woman. Get it together. Anyways, so at some point this year, I'm going to have that procedure done. And so I've had 2 consultations now with doctors that are like on my list of doctors and stuff. And the first doctor, he was like, well, we're going to have to be able to extract 3 liters of fat. And he kept just giving me this look. He wasn't really coming out to say it. And he was just like giving me this look like, well, at that point when you want the surgery, we're going to have to be able to get at least 3 liters to give you the look that you want. And the look that I want is, I already have hips. I'm not interested in hips. I'm not trying to be hippie. And I just want a flat tummy, like suction the fat or whatever. Because according to him, I don't actually need, according to the 2 doctors, I don't actually even need to get like a tummy tuck, which is amazing for me because I didn't want a tummy tuck. I hate the scar of a tummy tuck. And most of the girls that I've talked to that have had tummy tucks, they don't mind it because they already had a C-section from like child delivery. But all 3 of my kids were vaginal births. And so I don't have a scar or anything. And I don't want a scar. Okay. So I'm going to keep it that way. And so I didn't want to get a tummy tuck or anything, which is amazing, because what they can technically do is J-plasma, and J-plasma is simply a procedure where they use like helium heat to go under the skin and it tightens the skin up. So if you have loose skin and you feel like you don't want to, it's not too much skin where you need to have it cut off. You get what I mean? Like you don't have enough skin for the cut off, but yet you have loose skin and you don't really like the loose skin. Look into J-plasma, you guys. It's amazing and it's not expensive or anything. And plus, it's so funny because we'll save up for the things that we really want. Think about it. Everything you've ever really wanted in your life, for some reason, you figure out a way to get it. So coins is not a problem when you really want something because you'll figure out a way to get your coins. I'm saying? Okay. Anyways, so the 2 doctors, I don't need a tummy tuck. And the second doctor was like, well, you're kind of on the skinny side in terms of like extracting fat from you to be able to actually build your body up to what you want it to be. And so I was like, well, yeah. So the minute I had that consult, and that was on Monday. The minute I had that consult, no, wait, when was that? No, that was on Wednesday. The minute I had the consult with the guy or whatever and stuff like that, my fasting was like out the door for the rest of the week. It was like, well, I'm going to have to gain weight at that point or whatever. So what's the point of fasting though when I need the fat? That's literally where my mind went to. And I think it really just like, it just messed me up this week. And I really just need to get back into that, like at the point when because right now I'm not ready to get the procedure or anything like that. So at the point when I'm ready to get the procedure, I can always gain weight. So I need to get back into this mindset of like, drop the weight for now and feel good about yourself. And then when you're getting to that point where you are going to be getting the procedure, because I haven't paid anybody for anything, I actually have to go do another consultation with another doctor. I'm going to have another consultation with another doctor on Monday. No, not on Monday. Yeah. I'm going to do another consultation with another doctor and just see what that process is going to be like. And then at that point, I'm going to decide what I want to do, but I don't think I can't see myself getting any procedures in the meantime. Plus, I really even can't get a procedure at this point because I just got my breast lifted or whatever. That procedure has to heal entirely for about 6 months before I can get another procedure, because what happens is, the only way that I can explain it is once you get one procedure, if they're not done at the same time, you can't get a procedure like until it's like 6 months after, because technically if you have any like germs or anything that goes through your bloodstream, it can actually affect you, especially if you have implants. And I do have implants in. And so I don't want anything that's going to affect my health or anything like that. So I'm going to wait till I completely heal before thinking of anything else or whatever. So I really wanted this share though, because y'all, it ain't even funny. Like, I got a straight back. Let me show you guys what I look like. Okay, this bag. All right, I got to move my laundry bag. So I ate a ton this evening, so bear with me. The gut's a little protruded, okay? So, like, yeah, okay. Oh my God, my belly's so big. I'm so bloated, okay. But you guys see this? I don't like this. And I carry so much fat, like, around these areas right here. And I want these fats just completely sucked away. And I want this completely, like, flat and stuff. So they're gonna make this completely flat and stuff, and then suck all these all these away and stuff. So then it does make it look like I have a protrusion, but then at the same time, then I have dips here, and they're gonna fill that out a little bit, and then just kind of make my butt a little more rounded with the fat that they extract from everywhere else. So that's what I want and stuff. And like, y'all, it took me a minute to convince my husband. It really did, because he didn't see it coming. It was like out of nowhere. But the funniest thing is, I've always, you know, it was actually one of our deal breakers, because I didn't want to marry someone that would not let me eventually do what I wanted to do. And he was like, yeah, no, it's fine. At that point, we'll figure it out. And so it was good, because my thing has been like, since I was in the 9th grade, y'all, I'm 31 now. Since I was in the 9th grade, and I was 15, I've been planning surgery. And let me tell you, I'm like, after I have my babies and stuff, I'm gonna get snatched. There's no way I'm living with a post-baby bod, okay, for the rest of my life. It's just not going to happen. I've always been that person that since I was 15, I've been saying it. Everybody around me knows it. I've been like, nope, I'm going to get work done to be snatched, okay? Like itty bitty, I'm gonna look like somebody's kid for sure. Nobody's mama, somebody's girlfriend is what I'm gonna look like. I'm not looking like nobody's wife or mama. I'm gonna look like the girlfriend, the side piece. How about that? Just kidding. I'm kidding. So that's always been that or whatever and stuff. So that's kind of what tripped me up this week, you guys. I'm talking a lot and rambling or whatever, but other than that, I don't think I have any updates for you guys. I made super delicious vegetable soup this evening, and I think I ate a little bit too much. It's not the food that I ate that made my tummy swell up like this, you guys. I had 2 cans of Coke today. I don't know why I did that to myself, but I did. I did do that to myself, and tomorrow I plan on having 1 can. Nobody's gonna stop me. It's just not. But I did intermittent fast today because I ate at 3. I fasted. I started fasting yesterday at like 7 p.m. and then I didn't eat anything till 3 p.m. today. And then today again, I finished eating. I think I finished eating maybe like around 8 p.m. And so I think I'm gonna go all the way till whenever I eat. And usually I'm not a breakfast, I don't eat breakfast. Oh, clarifications from my last video. I don't drink the coffee on a long fast just because it gives me headaches. Like if I don't ingest like enough water, it gives me headaches or something. So I don't take it on long fast. I only take that coffee when I'm intermittent fasting. So if I know that I am doing technically what is like the 6 p, if I stop eating, okay, so this is what how do I say this? I eat at 6 p.m., right? And then I start fasting at midnight. So I can eat from 6 p.m. to midnight. I fast from midnight all the way to 6 p.m. So technically it's a 6-hour window. That is, yeah, a 6-hour window from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. I can have whatever I want to. If I'm doing that schedule, that's usually when I have the coffee during the day, because then it just stops cravings throughout the day. If I'm doing a long fast, I don't have cravings for food once I've passed that 48-hour mark. Excuse me, the 48 hours, the first 2 days are the worst for me. Once I get through those 2 days, I'm good. I'm not thinking of food. I've come too far to turn back now. That's kind of my attitude at that point. So, but doing these 48s, I feel like are just like ridiculous because those are the 2 days that are usually the worst for me anyway. So it's like, this is not working. So we'll figure out something else that actually works for me, and then we'll do that instead. As far as the gum, I'm not a gum chewer regularly. And I find that when I'm intermittent fasting and I chew gum, it just makes my hunger a little bit worse. So I only chew it when I feel like I really need to chew gum. That's it. Okay. Other than that, I feel like I'm getting more and more into this space where I just want to be free to try different things and different fasting styles. Drinking tea did help on my last fast. I was drinking, it's called Robos. It's like red tea. It's like a red tea, and it's like native tea of, like, it's like a native tea of South Africa, I believe. And I found it on Amazon. Apparently it's really supposed to help you with like a lot of antioxidants and stuff like that. And it really helps with managing your weight or helping with weight loss. So I drank that tea. It's kind of a weird tea to me, you guys, because being that I am from West Africa, everything in West Africa has this taste that just kind of like punches you. Like everything about like Nigerians is just like forceful and just like it just punches you. I find that like whenever I meet people from the East or from like South Africa, they're a little more slower paced and more like, you know, like finessing a different way. So this tea tastes like that to me. Like no shade. This tea is just mellow. It's so mellow and just like, it's just lacking that like, you know? So I feel like from now on, I'm going to add some lemon juice to it because I need that thing that just like, it's got to be a distinctive taste. Like my favorite tea of all time is the P&J British breakfast tea. Oh, it's so good. Just the flavor, the aroma is strong. It gets to you. I put that red tea, I literally put 4 sachets in 1 cup and it still didn't hit nobody. It didn't do nothing. It was just blah and mellow. Okay, I can't do that. I have to have tea that like the flavor just says, yes, I'm drinking now. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. It was just, okay, I'm doing too much, saying too much. I think that I am done recording videos for today. I will talk to you guys in another video. Remember that you are the light. Shine your light very bright because it's your light that causes other people to shine. Don't forget to get to request being added to the group. I really haven't been focused on that, and I should probably get on that. But if you want to get added to the group, the link is in the description box below, or it will be in the description box below. Also, check out my website. It's in the description box as well. Links to other videos. Definitely go ahead and check out other videos as well. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and get subscribed. Come on. Join the family because you know we loving each other already. You know what I'm saying? Like we love each other. Don't fight it. No, seriously, don't fight it because we love each other. Okay, I'm a little weird, but we will talk to you in another video. Who's we though? Like who's we? Bye-bye. Bye guys.